When you're ranked in the top 5, your very existence is a cauldron of pressure. And that is ratcheted up when you go on the road. And this highly ranked squad has found itself coming into a snake pit in this one. Welcome to Nippert Stadium, one of the grand old cathedrals in the sport and home to the Cincinnati Bearcats. As we'll see a participant from last year's playoff, the Houston Cougars, taking on one of the top 5 teams in the conference, the Cincinnati Bearcats. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. Houston about to kick off to get things underway. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Bearcats offense will go to work first. And last week, you want to talk about a guy using every tool in the bag from the running back position. David, this guy did it.
He was a monster. And I think when you turned on the tape this week, you saw it, man. So many different ways he could hurt you, and he could be a focal point of this offense. The defense, they know well and good of what happened last week. And their first objective this week, Palmer, is to stop that dude.
Yeah, they know the entire offense goes through him. All week long, they've been stressing tackling, staying in your gaps, waiting at the point of attack, getting as many hats to the football as humanly possible, because you can't shut this guy down. You can only hope to contain him, but what a challenge this defense faces today.
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to get a spark going to create a big play.
Looking to pass. It's Bennett. Just gets rid of it before the heat. And they can't make the connection on third down. And the Bearcats send out the punt unit. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Makes the catch at the 30. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. So Houston's offense will try to get something going with their first possession. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, David.
Yeah, it was a great week. And watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick. The ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will. A really nice day. And I think, Jesse, you take that and you start to build on it for this offense and really continue to trust him to make plays through the air.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think he really earned his offensive coordinator's trust after that performance. So I'm anticipating the playbook to expand a little bit in this game. Maybe see some new schemes in the passing game just based on what this guy was able to do the last time he took the field.
Looking deep. Hits him in stride at the 10. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Houston. Hello.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays, just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. Back to throw, it's Bennett. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain. And the Bearcats will hustle to the line. He'll keep it himself. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. 3rd and short, they've got them backed up inside the 20, and the D can get the ball back here. From the gun, wants to pass. throws to the wideout. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe, and how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game.
Powers through. They get him down at the 49, but not before he picks up 15. The Bearcats are moving quickly down the field.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be, because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Wants to keep it in the air. Looking to scramble. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Here comes the hurry up.
And they bring the blitz. I mean, you could tell they want to make him feel uncomfortable as quick as possible, and you can see him. He takes off with the football, and they just trying to get to him, try to get him on the ground, with this defense choosing to blitz right now in this football game.
And this guy has been so important to this defense, the way he plays on the back end. Top 10 in the nation in interceptions. He just has a feel and reads the quarterback's eyes. He almost picked that last one off.
They're looking at a 3rd down and short from the 33. He'll get rid of it. Got his man downfield. Touchdown, Bearcats! Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
The extra point here would tie the game. And the point after is good. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great top 25
What's happening, Ben? I had my mic off. I was on the phone line, my brother. What's going on with you?
But they are not out of it. Not there at Kyle Field. One of the more special places to watch a game in all of college football. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to LSU. It's an outcome that, if it holds, will have SEC fans buzzing all week. Guys?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it. Scanning the field. It's Russell. Sets up the screen.
Come on. I'm running back slow.
And they pick up 15. With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. Looking to throw on first down. Moving away from pressure. He'll pull it down.
Oh, come out of there. Come out of there. Give it to him. Oh, yeah. I got to clip that. Oh, you ain't got it on PC yet? Yeah, I feel you. I feel you on that.
Top 10 offense in scoring, so they better be able to create what? Explosive plays. Another explosive plays. They've been doing it all year long. Those plays are backbreakers.
Keelan Russell, right here out of Texas. Duncanville High School. Got him in the transfer portal. Putting on a show.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Only took 2 plays to find the end zone on that drive, and gashing them on the touchdown run finished it off. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Here comes the Cincinnati offense back on the field. This feels like one of those games you might have to answer every score, already down 14-7. Looking to throw on first down. Finds his tight end. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. And the Bearcats headed quickly to the line. They'll send the tight end in motion. Quarterback on the keeper. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. Dropping back, it's Bennett. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be 4th down. The Bearcats will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. This drive will get underway from just inside the 35 at their own 34. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Quarterback now breaking the field. He's going to take off. Nice run there. Picks up a few, and they'll force him out of bounds. All right, guys, talk. Top 5 on this point is really good. It's staying there as we get closer to the playoff. It becomes a huge challenge.
They just need to focus on winning right now. They're in position as a top 5 team to reach the college football playoff, but you've got to be winning, and that's got to be the mindset that coming into today, they have to bring their A game to the field.
And we're still in the middle of the season, so there's so many ways to still make a good impression for this squad, and we still have conference championships for some. We have great matchups that will decide, just like we've seen in past years, right? Comes down the stretch.
And the quarterback will be slugged down back at the 43.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked 1 time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the ball.
The Cougars with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Wants to go up top. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. The Cougars are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. To the air, it's Russell. Fires to the wideout. And the deflection on 4th down. How big is that? Forces a 4th down. And here comes the punt team. First one's on its way. The leg ought to be strong. Only called on twice in the victory last week. They made the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. They'll leave it with him.
Bang him up.
Nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. The Bearcats are in the hurry up.
Bang him up. Bang him up.
He'll do it himself.
Come on.
This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a
Nice
short
little
gain.
block shed.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Shoots it to the left.
Give me that. Oh, that got to be me.
Bring up 4th down.
If you want to go to the NFL, you got to make them kind of plays, brother.
You've got to hold serve if you're this offense, right? Both offenses up and down the field. The opponent scored twice. You scored a touchdown on your first drive. I think you got to go for it here because right now nobody's playing defense. And this game very easily could come down to which team has the ball out.
Looking for running room. He'll get it to the 43-yard line before he stops. Good field position here as they start this drive from their 43. Quarterback floating away from pressure. Firing to the right, complete.
Yeah, that little 9-yard gain. We'll take it.
There's a lot of cushion out in coverage, so that was just too easy for the quarterback. Spits it out and they pick up the first.
We'll take a little 9-yard gain.
Can really attack on this 2nd and short. The give to the left. And he's stuffed by that big defensive back.
That's a good one.
Nice job
What's going on for me?
Understanding second and short, they're playing run. You can see super physical, now forcing the third down and short.
On third and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. Houston coming to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to throw. It's Russell. Throws for the end zone.
You want to go get it? Go get it. Go get it then.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
Getting set for the point after. And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. Bringing it back. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle team, and they stop him at the 21. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Maybe picked up a couple. He's down at the 24. The Bearcats in the hurry-up.
That wasn't a big game, but look at the offense right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
He'll pull it on the read. And the defense snows him under after a very short game. They come to the line facing third and long from the 25. They'll run play action.
That's me. That's me.
The receiver was doubled and they picked it off. He was trying to get that return going instead. He'll hand it to his offense at the 38.
Nothing going right for this team early in the first quarter here. The defense is getting gashed and
so
now you're throwing a pick. The head coach has got to get his team together and get everybody to calm down and settle in.
And this defense, they've got to do a big job. Like offense put you in a bad spot. You haven't had some great moments, but this possession, we got to get a stop, got to stop the bleeding and get the ball back to our
pretty good.
Back to throw, it's Russell. Fires to the big fella. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
I think that time offensively, you're just trying to take what the defense is giving you, right? They're playing zone coverage. You got your big fella just working right over the ball.
Who with 13 on D?
Just take the
drop.
And the Heat gets home. They knock it down back at the 45. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks.
Uh-oh.
Still on his feet at the 45.
Uh-oh.
Turning it on. Inside
Trying to save my way until.
pushed out at the 18, and they're in business.
What a start for this offense throwing the ball. I love how they've come out in this game, and they've been aggressive. They've already scored a touchdown, and here they are taking another shot and getting a big play. If you're on defense, you've got to find a way to slow this quarterback down.
He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he stopped.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down, gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this is a play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a
touchdown. And they take it in for 6 more points. They are seizing control and taking away home as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown.
Man, what a picture-perfect start to this football game. Like offense doing their job, defense getting the ball back, and this offense, I tell you what, it is an impressive unit to watch. They were good on tape all week studying them. They're better in person, and they are out the gate strong in this first quarter.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Hey, guys, just wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the Mountain West. Utah State has the lead right now. Logan has been jumping all week, but this game is hardly over. There is time left on that clock.
That Nick jerk back? How you get that CTE?
Mountain West, where the only constant is chaos. Fellas,
thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And the Bearcats racing to the line in a hurry-up.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this. This offense, they ain't scared. Right back on the ball, ready to run another play, ready to make this defense work.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield.
Give me that. Give me that.
While we're only through one, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat line. Big turning point as we head into the second and get this game rolling again. Play of the period, first down here. Dropping back, it's Russell. Spits it out to the back.
Get in there.
Houston. And they add 6 more to the little bit. Chip to the house.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead.
It's getting ugly.
Right down the middle.
I expect them to have momentum push sometime.
You have that type of field position. Strike quickly, and they
Hey, how they doing?
They put it on the board. And he's coming out of the end zone. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. Mistakes are going to happen as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field and score some points.
Dang, Palmer, I wish I would have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks.
Another one.
His head has to be spinning. They got him down pretty quickly, but they're set up now at the 21-yard line.
Are you kidding me? Lucky number 7. He's got 7 interceptions on the season, consistently around the ball. High IQ, breaks on the football great. This guy just makes play after play after play.
Big crowd, quiet.
Got his man on the right. And he makes a grab. Defense draped all over him, and it's 1st and goal at the 9. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. He'll keep it himself. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Defense blows up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Gets it out quickly. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of a field goal, but it's 3rd and goal. Why not trying to get it in? The receiver will not get it to the sticks. It'll be 4th down. And they'll send out the field goal unit. The offense will have to use its first time out of the half.
I'm trying to go with the knockout punch, man. We're going to go for it.
On 4th and goal, no thought of the field goal. They'll go for the touchdown. Trying to run it in. Into the end zone.
Keep going for the knockout punch.
Touchdown, Houston.
And how about this offense? A big situation on 4th and goal, and you trust your running back. You trust your offensive line. You trust the physicality of this unit, and they reward that trust, and they punch it in for 6.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And they tacked on the extra point. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And it was closed out by the short yardage touchdown. Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown. And he'll bring it out of the end zone. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Here comes the Cincinnati offense back on the field. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. Just a great job defensively, making him go through his progressions, and he really didn't have time to do it.
And that's exactly what you do in zone coverage. You drop in your spots, you read the quarterback's eyes, make sure you take away that quick stuff, and a great job rushing the passer and getting the sack.
And the Bearcats have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Back to pass, it's Bennett. Oh, they're after him. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center nowadays in football. You can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
He hurls one deep down the left side. Hauls it in down the sideline. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati!
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, it hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running, I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback and wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Lining up for the PAT. Splits the uprights. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they could not have finished with more style. An 87-yard touchdown pass. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Bringing the heat. Got it set up on the outside. That's some old school, hard-nosed, tough running as he powers his way to the 30. The Cougars in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Looking for a man. It's Russell. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
I just love quarterbacks that aren't greedy and that aren't always trying to throw the home run ball, right? 2nd down, you're in your own end of the field. The guy you want to throw to is not open. Just find the back. He'll go do something positive with it. This guy is a weapon, and you got to find him in the passing game.
Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. Under fire. Fires downfield. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting the throw going his way. They put a really nice hit on him to force the incompletion.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Quarterback on the keep. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Out of bounds at the 43-yard line after for the huge pickup.
And that is why this guy is a true dual-threat quarterback. You've seen him all game, hurting them with his arm, already over 200 yards passing. And how about his running ability now? And flashing that on the option play. There's a variety of ways he can take the game over, and the defense is figuring that out fast.
Houston is moving it quickly down the field. To the air on first down. Might be looking to run. Oh, he's got a chance. He gets it down to the 36 before being knocked out of bounds. The Cougars can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. To throw, it's Russell. He's got it. Down to the 30-yard line where he stopped after a gain of 5, and that will be a first down.
All right, defense. It ain't working. Right? We're stringing together several first downs here. We're going to need to change this up, find something we can disrupt the quarterback and mess up this offense a little bit.
Houston getting set, looking at 1st and 10. Throwing right. He's got it. And what a throw to get it in there. They've got it in business in the red zone at the 13.
Man, this quarterback is having a first half. He's over 200 yards already, heating up, setting up. Dude, this dude might break his career high in passing. I don't know what it is. Somebody get stats for him.
Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. It'll be a second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Zings incomplete to the right. He's dragged down at the 12. Chip shot field goal range, but might they go for it here on 4th down? Here comes the field goal unit.
And he knocks another one through. And how about this kicker? Good way to start off your season, right? Like, what do you have at the spot? Sometimes you don't know. Can he make those kicks? Starting off, hasn't missed one yet.
And he's going to try to return this one. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Got it in the middle, it's Harris. He's loose. And he'll have to check his feelings after that, but he did get the first down.
I like the mitts, the big fella coming in with the catch. Hey, running a little bit of a route, showing a little wiggle, getting open, throwing the football. That's what he catch it, big fella.
It'll be 1st and 10 from the 30. From the gun, running back on the move. Pretty good job of running to get through there to the 32.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. We saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical.
To the air, it's Bennett. Here's the pressure. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hit.
And this is the hard part about being on defense and choosing whether to be conservative or bring the blitz. They bring the blitz, he sees it, and that's what he does really well. Sees it and immediately makes a decision, gets to some green grass, and gets a positive gain for this offense.
The Bearcats really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. Looking to throw for it. Going over the top. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge game if he could have held on.
And I like the aggressiveness on 3rd and short, trying to throw the football, take advantage of a look that they got. They weren't successful, and now it's 4th and short territory. Who knows what they're going to do?
And the Bearcats will line up to punt it away. He'll take it on the return. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. They'll get this drive started from their own 26. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. And he is just engulfed at the line We're at the 2-minute timeout. They built a big lead. They'll try to pile on a little more before the break. They're dealing with a second and long. Leaves it with the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Yeah, and listen, the offense has had their way, and they've had so much success and so much production. But listen, at least the defense got a rep.
He lobs one high down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Houston will be forced to punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Might have thought he'd want to try to pick up a few yards there, but he was content with making a fair catch right around the 35-yard line. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. These guys have taken some body blows in the first half, but now a chance to do something to feel a little better going into halftime.
Reese, they got to respond now. They got to put points on the board right here, cut into this deficit, create a little bit of momentum, because this one's going to get out of hand otherwise.
Yeah, there are a lot of offenses out there that might just say, okay, let's just regroup and figure it out. This offense doesn't have time to do that. They've got to be aggressive. They've got to throw it downfield. They've got to score points.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
The Bearcats with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. The give to the back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Back to pass, it's Bennett. He's going to throw deep right side. He almost had another one. They've already picked off 3 and just a hair away from number 4 there.
Well, we know this offense hasn't been able to get it going on the ground so far in this game. Now they're trying through the air, but give this defense credit. They've got a really good game plan. They've got all 11 guys on that side of the ball executing perfectly. Fantastic job in the back end that time. Being in position and making sure that thing fell incomplete.
Hauls it in, looking for space. Slips through the line. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Looking downfield on first down. He lets one fly deep. Catches out 25. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one. The tackle was finally made. Houston going up tempo. Power football with the run. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. He just tossed that one out of bounds. You avoid the sack, you avoid the turnover. You've got good plays. He's third down. Trying to pick up a first down. On third down, he drops the throw. And he wanted to get the score right there, but it falls incomplete. And with just a few seconds remaining here in the first half, they'll try to kick a field goal. Splits the uprights. Good. Well, that's just piling on. Not the penalty, just the first half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Boys, you never quite know what to expect there in Cincinnati, and we've had a lively first half. And it's clear the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first 2 quarters, we're going to see every route in the route tree again in this second half. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Nippert Stadium.
The Bearcats will line up to kick off and start the second half. On the move inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. First play for scrimmage, and they'll keep it on the ground. That'll be enough for a second down to get to the 32.
In halftime, in this room, there's a lot of positive things to talk about. You got the lead. But you know what else will be positive, Palmer? Get the running game going early in the second.
You're absolutely right. I think this
he lofts it high and deep down the left side. This guy's got the 25. He goes down to the 25, and this offense has an explosive play. They'll snap it from the 25 here on first down. The give to the lone running back. Stop is made almost immediately, giving one to the 23. Didn't get much on first down in second and 9.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You've got to give the defense so much credit because they've been able to shut this guy down. And they got to keep that up here in the second half.
Easy. So close to that end zone, he could almost taste it, but it'll be first and goal for this offense. And the Cougars once backed up in the shadow of their own goal post and put wide. And he takes it.
Holding it on. Just holding it on.
What a day. First rush touchdown. You got your fantasy football team going. This guy is racking those points up for you. Cha-ching.
Lining up to attack one more down to lead. And he makes the extra point. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Hey guys, just wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the Mountain West. Utah State is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the tide may be turning. These Aggies have picked themselves up before, and they're capable of it again today. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to San Diego State. The momentum changes in this Mountain West fight. You will hear about it here. Back to you guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere.
Never take it to the clock. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never.
The Bearcats with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Off-play action. Got a man. It's Dalton. And just a short safe pass way to pick up a few.
I love offenses, these quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take a big shot.
It's a really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Bearcats with the first and 10. The handoff to Johnson. He stopped dead in his tracks again. No running to be found. They keep trying again. Very good success. They got nothing on the last play at second and 10. The give to the back. Not much to show for this defense has kept them bottled up all day. And the Bearcats need a massive chunk way to move this stick here on third down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Coffee. He cannot get there. It'll be fourth down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Bearcats will pull it away on fourth down. They're up to half dozen kicks today. And the return man couldn't get to it to make the catch, and the ball bounced out of bounds. They'll win this drive from the 28-yard line. From the gun, the give. Knocked down and getting it all the way out to the 34-yard line. The Cougars get really attack on this second and short. Touch pass on the jet sweep. They'll retain and get to the 43-yard line. The offense lining up first down play. Out of the gun. The running back has it. Couldn't ask for much more there. First down 42. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. To the air. It's Russell. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. Wait.
Yeah, this defense had a lot of success. This offense is doing what it wants. And finally getting pressure. Finally getting a big hit on him. That'll pay some dividends down the road.
Well, the offense is out there where they all to this point. Finally, the defense is able to make a play. And I'll tell you, that receiver is going to be thinking twice about the run back.
Houston sends the punt team onto the field. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out this one. He'll make the fair catch at the 13, and they will have left field position here. Here comes the Cincinnati offense back on the field. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. Just keep me back on the field. Possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of there. You know what?
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen express. Playing so much. He's not used to this offense. They just got to stay on the field. They got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
And this guy's showing his hands again, understanding where the football's going. He breaks on the football so quick. And guess what? He makes plays when he breaks on it. That's 2 interceptions here through 3 quarters of football.
He was open. He had it, and he dropped it. Put him in a touchdown. Instead, in second down. Working well behind the sticks on second down.
I had known.
Really nice job working around, getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air. This guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. They didn't have a whole lot of real estate in front of them when they took over possession. They wasted no time, couple plays into the end zone. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little rope out of this crowd. Bringing it out. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped on the 18. They'll start this drive on the 18-yard line. Dropping back, it's Bennett. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. Got the first down. Great job by this savvy senior. Knowing he just needs to move the sticks with his feet. They really got things moving on this drive. Second play of the drive comes from the 37. They'll give it to Johnson. Ernie Johnson. Pick up on the ground there to keep this drive moving and give them the first down.
Definitely been tough starting for this guy, especially in the first half. They gave him the ball a bunch, but just don't have a ton of yards on the ground to show for it at this point. That looked like a pretty good run. Just wonder maybe in the second half, if they keep giving him the football, it may start paying some dividends.
They're going to go right back to him. And how about your efficiency on that one? Bring up second and 4.
It just sense that frustration starting to build, not only on offense, but I think with this running back as well. He is so talented. He's had some massive games throughout his career. Just haven't been able to get him going early in this game. That was a pretty good run there. Let's see if we can turn it here in the second half.
The sticks. And the Bearcats getting set on first and 10. looking to throw on first down. It's the grab. It's Johnson.
Yeah, you see running backs in today's football, they play a lot of receivers base for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
Going to swing it on second down. Caught. He's got the ball, and he'll try to pick up a few. He's dragged down to the ground. Right there. Scoops up the football and for the chain.
Yeah, the receivers got to do a better job of ball security there with all those defenders trying to rip it free. And this offense is lucky they were able to jump on it and keep possession.
Inside the 25, they'll snap it from the 24, first down. He'll do it himself. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. This drive facing a little adversity on second and 11. Back to throw. It's Bennett. Here comes the heat. Sure hands. It's fired. They stopped it almost immediately. Short gain there. Still a little ground cover. Pick up first. They've got it right on the edge of the red zone, but they face a third and long. Pressure coming. Moves around to clear up the vision. Now they get first and goal from the 10. As they get to snap and time winding down here in the quarter. Give running back. And they'll drag him down. That's likely the last play of the third quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Houston has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. As we enter the fourth quarter, let's see if anything memorable can come from this one. Starts on his second down play. Yeah, the gun. Driving his way all the way down to the 3-yard line.
And now a big third down, down goal possessions. This is one, Palmer. I'm looking for six. I'm not trying to kick a field goal. I want to cut his leads with a touch.
No, you got to have it. Also, considering all that, this is four-down territory, too. So you need to identify who are your best players on offense, and how can you give them a chance to score this touchdown.
Now we're trying to run for it. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Bearcats!
And this has been a rough day for this offense. And finally, some good things will happen. That's the coach just spin it and getting beat up and getting destroyed. Like, let's find signs of the future. Let's keep fighting. Let's keep working. This team's done that. Put some points on the board. So it's not all bad.
He'll try to tack on one more. Right down the boulevard. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Fellas, on big time, top 25. Let's get to the pictures. Maryland has the lead right now. If this team has taught us anything for the years, it's that no lead is safe here in College Park. They're up by just one over Ohio State. It's an outcome that, if it holds, will have Big Ten fans buzzing all week.
Oh, now bad. Kevin's guys keeping an eye on it for us. The Houston offense comes onto the field. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. They'll go to the ground. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's second and 11. From the gun, running back gets to give. Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21. And I
know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get it done.
He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. Houston will be forced to punt. He looks it in and makes the fair catch, and they'll have it at the 32. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. How about that blocking up front in that running game last time as they just walked it down for a touchdown there.
And the big boys up front doing their job. Opening holes, the backs making plays, everything on the ground on that first drive.
And we know that this is the identity this coaching staff wants for this team, right? They want to be the most physical team on the field. Let's see if they can keep it up.
The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. Looking downfield, it's Roberts. They've got the screen set up. Oh, he's got some space. He gets a little bit of work done. He goes out of bounds at the 42.
Well, they pick up the first down there on the screen. I love the offensive line there, allowing the pass rush to get way up the field. They completely baited their guys, made them think that they got beaten, that they were going to get the sack, and then they sneak the running back screen right in behind them and pick up the first.
Use the play fake. Now to throw. Right down the middle. Pulls it in. What a play there, and he whips up a big one all the way to the 16-yard line.
As the head coach of this team, this is one positive you're going to take away from this game, is that your players don't quit, and they're still willing to fight. There's obviously a lot of things they've got to iron out offensively, and we've seen that today. But I do love the grit they're showing here late, still trying to make plays.
They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Got his man. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm.
Here's a quick throw out to the left. Snowed under right at the line of scrimmage for no gain on the play.
Screen pass just not working there. You figure at this point of the game, trailing, you're going to have to be more aggressive and take some shots. You usually run screen passes when you think there's going to be a blitz, but because the defense has the lead, they're just sitting back and playing big zones.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Snatch it. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down.
And I like it. 3rd down and short, and this offense stays aggressive. And now they're set up. Forget the field goal. We're not looking for 3 now. Now set up in the 1st and goal, trying to get a touchdown.
The Bearcats are threatening on 1st and goal. Trying to bully their way in. Not much running room here thanks to this senior defender. 2nd and goal for the offense. Tries again to get it in. Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown.
I think it's a good sign for coaches to see that their team is still fighting. They're getting blown out in this game. Nothing has gone their offense's way. They've been outmatched. But here in the 4th quarter, you like to see guys competing. You like to see guys still trying to fight. Because as a coach, you want to know, next time you take the field, which guys you can depend on and what you can build off of.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. And it'll be a short game. You don't need to take a big hit there on the scramble.
And we've seen this several times now, but he is more than willing to take off and make plays. And you can tell the defense is starting to adjust a little bit. They see it, they know it's a pass, but they had eyeballs.
Well, the ball's on the ground. Knocked down, but not before. He gets the first down after recovering the fumble. And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one.
Knee was down anyway.
So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. Now on first down from the 30. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. He's got it along the sideline. Just making a huge play, and he sets him up all the way down at the 14. The entire complexion of this possession changed on that one play. Now they've got it 1st and 10 inside the 20. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Looking to throw, it's Russell. Let's it go to the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. Hello. Snagged in the end zone to give them 6. They give themselves just a little more cushion as they close in on extending this winning run.
Pure domination all game long for this offense. Whether they've been running the football, whether they've been throwing the football, critical down and distances, situationally all up and down the field. This defense has had no answer for these guys. What an impressive performance by the O.
And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. Here comes the Cincinnati offense back on the field. This drive will open from the 15. The give to the back. Nudges ahead for 1 out to the 16.
And man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They're getting talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Back to pass. Finds the tight end. And he's knocked down immediately, but a good pickup on that play. You know, David, this is really what game managing is. Nice pickup on 2nd down to help them on the next play.
Yeah, I think people look at that negative sometimes, finding a quarterback that's a game manager. No, use your brain. Set up good situations. I'm way more successful when I can keep those sticks in a more manageable situation, and I'm not as predictable on a 3rd down.
They were all over him. Nowhere to go as that 3rd down play turned into a disaster. The Bearcats will bring the punt team onto the field. Let's see what he can do with it. They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. Here comes the Houston offense once again. And what a drive that was the last time they had it, basically the length of the field. Much better starting point this time. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. It's a running room. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. 4th quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
The Cougars are facing 3rd and inches. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they have this game in hand right now. We'll see just how aggressive they want to be on offense. And the Cougars come to the line needing just inches for the 1st down. Movement on the offensive line. That's going to be a false start, and they'll walk it back. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Third and short now. They snap it from their own 46. To the air, it's Russell. Finds his man. It's Longo. Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that third down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
And this is exactly where you want to be as an offensive coordinator. Like when you've got the lead late in the football game, just run the football, beat the clock. Man, they put a good day together. They had their way with this defense. A lot of positive things are going to go. This is one of those weeks when you watch tape, it's going to be really fun to watch. Not like when we get beat up. A lot of big plays on this offense.
Rush is on him. Blasted as he lets it go. Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch. Houston coming to the line with a new set of downs. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Brought down, but not before he rolled his way inside the 10 to the 8. Going to work on second down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. They'll make the stop, but the chains will move. It's a first down for Houston.
First and goal, Houston. All right, let's get it. Break.
When we get to the offseason and they start having coaching clinics, they're going to roll this game tape back to show both offenses.
Dial it up and let it run. And that's essentially what we saw in this game. It didn't matter what either offensive coordinator was calling. Everything seemed to work. Throwing the football in the intermediate passing game, the RPOs, the run game, David. This was just clinical offensive football.
And offenses evolve so much. They can do so many different things, and they know how to use their playmakers to get speed and space and make those big plays. So that's why offenses are ahead of defenses in this game. It is a go-go.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollock and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
I ain't mad at you. Who was that? Hey, your boy Cam did it today. Cam turned this shit in today. Yeah, so that's all four of y'all locked in. Plus you got one more line, brother. There's gonna be 5 of y'all. Man, go enjoy yourself, brother. All right.